In today's video, I'm going to show you a faucet that is a dream to install. And what I mean by that is it is just easy as pie. So let me show you the faucet that I purchased and we're installing today. This is it right here. I gotta tell you, I really like the look of it. But what I think you're gonna appreciate about it is that it is DIY friendly and the average homeowner can install this in as little as 30 minutes. Now I've taken the faucet out of the box so you can get a good look at the parts before I mount it on the sink. And maybe you've noticed there aren't really a lot of parts. You have the body of the faucet here, you have a threaded pipe with a rubber washer, metal washer, mounting nut and mounting screws, and then over here we have our water supply lines, a hot, which is denoted with a red stripe, and cold, which is denoted with a blue stripe. And that's it. It's pretty simple. Now when you select a sink, make certain that it's a sink that can support the weight of the faucet, because the faucet itself is very heavy. Now I selected a Kraus. I went with this sink because I like the fact that the stainless steel is 16 gauge, which is very thick and very capable of supporting the weight of the faucet. Unlike a cheaper sink where, well, look at this, it flexes. Our sink will have no problem whatsoever. What you're looking at is the bottom of the faucet body. And now what we have to do is we have to take our water supply line here and thread it into the bottom of the corresponding opening. Now when you screw in your water supply line, take your time. You don't want to cross thread, and cross threading is when that fitting is going in sideways, and you'll know that you're cross threading because it'll be difficult to screw in. There's going to be some resistance there. So take your time. So I want to bring to your attention the two washers here. There's no need for plumber's tape because these washers, they're going to make certain that we get a watertight seal. Now once you get one water supply line in, it's time to screw in your hot water. And the hot water is located on the left-hand side. Next, we're going to take our threaded pipe and we're going to fish our water supply line through the pipe. Now we take our threaded pipe and screw it into the body of our faucet. Once you have your pipe secured to the body of the faucet, now it's time to install it in our sink. So here's the sink we're installing the faucet in. And yeah, it's out of the countertop because, well, we're installing a brand new sink and a brand new faucet. Now what I will tell you is this. You can install this faucet while the sink is in place in the countertop. But the faucet is pretty heavy and you'll need to enlist the help of someone else to hold the faucet in place while you attach the faucet with the mounting nut and screws from below. Okay, you want to take your faucet and you want to take your water supply lines and you want to fish that through the opening of the sink, and you also want to fish through the faucet. Okay, grab your water supply lines and then take your rubber washer and fish it through. Next, you want to grab your metal washer and you want to repeat the same process. You want to fish that through as well. And last, you want to take your mounting nut here with the mounting screws attached and you want to fish that through. So you've got your rubber on top, then you've got the metal washer in the center, and then last you should have your mounting nut with your mounting screws attached. Now slide the washers and the mounting nut up to the threaded pipe. Now it's time to attach everything. We take our mounting nut here and we attach it to our threaded pipe. Now once you have the mounting nut nice and tight, it's time to screw down the mounting screws. Now that our faucet is mounted, we can install the sink. Now it's time for us to attach our water supply line to our shutoff valve here. Now keep in mind, you don't have to use plumber's tape here on the threads of the water supply valve when you connect your water supply line, because if you look at the center of our water supply line, you'll see a black washer there. And that black washer, well, that's going to help create a watertight seal. And then tighten it up. Now you're going to want to repeat the process with the hot water. Now turn on your valve and check for leaks. Now it's the moment of truth. Let's give it a go. Now I'll make certain that I leave a link in the description below the video to the faucet and to the sink so that you can check it out for yourself. This is Leah saying, you can do this. I'll see you next time.